Hello and welcome to the Mirror of Truth Tuesdays spread. So, this spread is going to help with self reflection, soul truth, clarity through honest perception. So, let's get into card number one. Card number one is, what are you currently seeing in your life? So, let me shuffle one more time and get number one. So, what are you currently seeing in yourself? Okay. Two, what is the truth behind this reflection? So, what is the truth behind this reflection? Three, what part of you is distorted or unclear? What soul truth is being asked to be seen? How can you honor and embody this truth? Okay, so let's go in with the tarot cards. Shuffle one more time. What are you currently seeing in yourself? So, what are you currently seeing within yourself? What is the truth behind this reflection? What part of you is distorted or unclear? What soul truth is asking to be seen? So, what soul truth is asking to be seen? How can you honor and embody this truth? Okay. So we'll go in with the first card is, what are you currently seeing within yourself? So you have the Temperance in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse is showing an imbalance of either your energy or an imbalance of yourself. This also can be something that you have been going through. Maybe you haven't been seeing things for what they are. You're not seeing the truth in things that you are going through. So, this is an imbalance of your truth of who you are as an individual, or this could be the truth that you are not seeing within what you are doing within your life. So, this could be a life path journey that you are either trying to seek within yourself or trying to see within your life, trying to grab the life purpose journey of yourself, of your life, but it's showing that you're having that imbalanced energy or an imbalance of yourself, showing that you may need some self-care, or this could be something that you energetically are not feeling yourself. So this is what you're currently feeling within yourself. So you have abundance. True abundance comes when you believe you are worthy of receiving all that life has to offer. Affirm your worthiness. Open your arms to accept prosperity in all forms. Now, this also can be an imbalance that you have been feeling. Maybe you have been feeling the imbalance of your abundance, of your true self, which is the abundance that you have. This also can be your feeling of imbalance with your energy. You're not feeling like yourself, kind of like when I said about the feeling of um, like you need of the need of self-care. This can be the feeling of you not feeling like you're worthy enough to have the life that you want, or this could be the you feeling unworthy of uh, your energy because you're feeling that imbalance of yourself. And when you start to find the balance within your life and you start to see things for what they are and be honest and true to yourself, that's when things are going to start growing for you. That's when you're going to have the balance between your life, your energy, your what you want to have within your life. That's when you're going to see this balance, and that's when you're going to start feeling that love and the abundance and the prosperity and all the happiness that you wanted in your life, because you're going to be changing things up. So this is just how you are feeling currently at this time and at this moment. Okay, so the unbalance. Okay, so number 2, what is the truth behind this reflection? And the truth behind this reflection, like I said before, you're not feeling the balance within yourself. You're not seeing the worthiness of yourself. So you are not seeing your true potential, and it's showing with the alchemist. The alchemist is showing the feeling of not worthiness, of not having um, the tools that you need to have within your life. You are not putting your full potential on the table and putting your all into what you want to have within your life. So the truth behind the reflection is the unbalancing of you, of not putting out what you truly want to have within your life. You're not feeling you're not feeling like you're not feeling grounded like you should be. You're not feeling like what's above as below. You're not feeling that balance within yourself, and it's showing within your life. So the truth behind your reflection is you're not showing your true self to your life, and not you're not showing your true potential to yourself, and that is what's holding you back from what you're capable of doing. And also showing your true colors is key to showing how you are within your life, and showing the universe that you are capable of having that happiness, abundance, and prosperity within your life. Okay, so you have precision, but it's in reverse. You have scattered efforts, may be wasting energy. Refine your focus and act with clarity. Knowing when you start to act with clarity, when you start to see things for what they are, you become the alchemist. You become the person that takes all the tools that are necessary to live the life that you want to live. When you start hitting the marks into your goals, that is your aspiration, and that is you putting your best foot forward and moving forward into that life. That's where you're going to find the focus with the clarity of the knowledge that you're going to have, that you're going to live the life that you want. So stop wasting the energy, stop wasting your time with things that no longer serve you, and help yourself balance out your energies within your life, and become the alchemist and have all the tools that you need to move into a better life. What part of you is distorted and unclear? So you have the devil card, but it's in reverse. So you are working on changing things around. You are working on balancing things out within your life. You are starting to see the subtle changes within yourself, and starting to see that you are moving into this clarity that you need to change, that things need to change, because the things that were holding you back, things that were holding you down, that no longer serve you, the things that were holding you down and holding you back from having the life that you want, which is abundance and prosperity and happiness and the joy and everything that you want to have within your life, that have been holding you down, holding you back, you're moving away from that. So you're letting this go. You're letting go of the habits of not feeling worthy, of not feeling like you have what it takes to have the life that you want. So you are removing things that no longer serve you. So what's distorted and unclear is how you're going to do this process, how you're going to remove these things. So you need to find ways to remove the habits that are bad for you. You need to see the people for who they are and to push yourself into that direction of letting them go. Letting go of the energies that are bad for you is what's going to help you change your life around. Now, once you start to do that, things start to come into alignment, and that's when you're going to know you have what it takes to have a better life. Balance things out within your life, and know that when once you move into that direction of letting things go, you're going to start seeing those subtle changes of that balance coming back into your life. Trust. Have faith in the unseen. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. Let go of the need of control. Surrender the process and trust that the universe has your back. The universe has your back. You just have to trust in the universe, knowing that once you let go of that control, letting go of the control, that is when things are going to start coming into your life. But you need to surrender the process of um, you need to surrender the process of staying within this energy, because what's happening is that you're not allowing the universe to gift you what it wants to gift you, because you're not giving it time to give it to you. So trust the universe. It knows when to give you what you need, and you will get what you want, but you have to be able to take the steps to have that future. Okay. What soul truth is asking to be seen? You have the Sun card. The Sun card is the best and happiest card within the tarot deck. So this means happiness. This means joy. This means abundance, fulfillment. Anything that your heart's desires is within this card. So your soul is asking for this. Your soul has been kind of picking at you to let things go, to move forward and know that you are worthy of doing what you want to do within your life, and telling you that it's time to move forward, it's time to let go, it's time for you to let the energies pass you, to let the bad things go, the bad habits, the unworthy people that are have been holding you down and holding you back from fulfilling your purpose in life and fulfilling what you want as your future self to be. So the your soul is asking to be seen as a fulfillment in your life, to have that happiness, to have that joy, to have your cup and having it run over. That is what your soul is asking to do, and you are starting to see the signs. You just have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep going, because you are just right around the corner of getting this. Okay, you have adaptability, but it's in reverse. Resistance to change may be creating roadblocks. Embrace fluidity and pivot when necessary. Now, what this is saying is that when you feel like there's energies that are around you that are kind of creeping in, this is where you're going to start seeing those signs that the negative is starting to come in. The bad habits are starting to creep up. This is where you're going to start seeing that there's a resistance when you want to move forward. There's always going to be something pulling you back. And when you do, that's when you're going to have to pivot to the opposite side, or pivot a little bit, just to remove those those energies, those people, those objects, or that place that has been holding you back. That's when you want to start stepping away from those. And that is when things are going to start changing. to a better life. Okay. How can you honor and embody the truth now? You have the wheel. Sorry, you have the wheel, and the wheel is just showing you that you need to adapt yourself, as in this card here. You need to adapt the feeling of the ebb and flow in life, knowing that when things are at its highest, things are sometimes going to fall. So you need to know that there's always going to be, it's like a balance of dark and light. It's like the balance of bad and good. Once you know that once things start to go good, somehow, some way, something always goes bad. So you need to work on yourself to know when those triggers come in, and you know that something is going to happen. You know how to turn things around and move forward and move past those, as this card was telling you to pivot those blocks and resistance that are going to come in. That is when you are going to pivot and move in a slighter curve in your life. And that's when things are going to start moving forward for you. Because once you know that the ebb and flow of life is, when they go up, sometimes they go down, but you have to go with the flow in your life to have a better life. So the truth that you're going to embody is working on yourself and knowing when the ebb and flow starts to come in, and going with the flow of life. Okay. So you have clarity, but it's also in reverse. Clarity is confusion or uncertainty may be disrupting your focus. Take time to refine your intentions. So the way that you're going to embody this is the confusion, like I was saying, that um, once you start to feel the ebb and flow, and when you start to feel things start to go up, you know that there's always going to be something coming down. As in, when you're at your happiest, there's there's always going to be that one instinct that something's going to start coming crashing down. You need to see this before it comes. That is the confusion that a lot of people will come into, and that's the uncertainty that people have of trying to get to their life the way that they want it to be, because they're not going with the ebb and flow in life. When you know, when something bad happens, there's always going to be something good along the way. It's kind of like saying, um, when you are hitting rock bottom, there's no other place else to go, because you've already hit rock bottom. The only place to go is right back up. That is the focus that you need to work on within yourself. And that's the time that you need to take to set your intentions into moving your life into the good places, into that flow of life. Allowing the flow to come into your life is going to help you honor the truth of who you are, and help you put your life into um, that direction that you need to go. So I hope that this helped you some way, somehow, some form. And like always, if you are not subscribed to me, subscribe to me for some more readings. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you on my next video. Have a great day.